Hey guys, a long time ago I posted this video. It's sitting over here. You can see it on the side. And there's this guy i0ki, and he makes videos, and this is his second channel. He makes like League videos on support, and he left a really nice comment on my video, and it made me feel really great. Um, I wanted to watch. He has this videos do this to win every game on Sona, and he's saying basically to do nothing. And I'm not necessarily going to say he's wrong, but I just wanna watch this video. I was watching this video. I've probably made it about 3 minutes in, and I was physically like reacting because I had so much I just needed to say in response to what I was looking at. So we're gonna watch i0ki play Sona. I want to preface this by saying that i0ki knows way more about League and support than I do, and probably we'll see how much he knows about Sona. I'm not going to try to compare my Sona experience to him because my overall game experience doesn't match up. So I feel like that's not a very that seems like a disingenuous thing to do. But if I was taking like a quiz on how Sona works, I would score higher than he would. That's all I'm saying, and that's because I'm the guy for that. I'm sorry, I'm just the guy for that. So, anyways, this is going on my second channel, reacting to his second channel. So, all things being equal, let's get going here
What
on
is
what
up, boys and
i0ki's
girls?
up to.
Welcome back to another i0ki tuber. Today, is my team going to die during the intro?
So,
Let's find out.
what I want to first
Fun
emphasize
little
is
team up. Anyways, today, guys, we're
there's no names here. Uh, that's because he's on a Smurf account and he's probably playing in
playing a little
silver or gold.
bit of Sona support for the first time in season
Probably,
16.
probably. I can't confirm that 100%, but the probably is what's happening. I feel like, and this is I feel like I looked at one of his accounts on one of his Sona videos before in the past, and he was like smurfing in fucking like gold or silver, like low elo, um, for his instructional videos, and that's fine because number one, I don't think Sona is a champ that he plays a whole lot of. I'm just going off of what I've seen of him in the past. And he's making educational stuff. He's trying to just explain. He's doing live commentary. So if he's playing in high elo, he's going to be distracted and he's going to, whatever. So, I don't think he's claiming that he's playing in high elo, right? I don't think he's trying to make that. He's not trying to fool anybody here. I just want to point that out so we
checked
all
out her
have the
win
same
rate, and she has
context.
an insanely high win rate, sitting at an average of 51.5%,
It's up to
which is
52 now.
really insane to think, considering
It's up to 52 and her pick rate's up to 3% right now. Actually, let's go on u.gg and let's check. Actually, let's not. I don't want to open another tab because I don't want to have to edit. Win rate is, I think, highest in any support at the moment, which is not completely unusual. She's always up there, but to be number one doesn't bode well. That means she's might get nerfed. And her pick rate's up from usually it hovers around 2 to 2.5%. Now it's up to 3%. So that's not good for me. That's not good for me because that means my champ's going to get nerfed and it's going to be completely unplayable.
this champion is
Yeah.
kind of a champion where you don't have to do anything and you just kind of collect free wins. And what I mean by that is there is no champion, especially within the support role, that is going to scale better numbers-wise into the late game than Sona. Like, she
Wrong.
gets so much damage, so much,
I'm sorry.
so much utility.
I'm sorry. That's just continue.
Healing, shielding, movement speed, everything. Kind of just like the
It's
perfect
decent.
scaling.
It's decent. It's playable. I mean, whatever. You know what? Fine. You want to say she scales better than anyone else? Maybe that might be mathematically true. I don't actually know.
Again, literally
Anyways.
all we have to do is nothing, and we can just outscale. Look, the enemy
You're
the
level
enemy
1. I
ADC
don't
is
know if you're
already
outscaling anyone yet.
begging for mercy. Also, we're teaming up with Koog on Ezreal. Say hi, Koog.
Hello, that's me.
Yeah, we're just going to be obnoxious.
Hello, Koog. So he's got a duo. I know you smurf, i0ki. Please tell me you're in at least Emerald. Please, man. Please. You're not smurfing in low elo. So, okay, so here's the thing. If he was in low elo, and if you're a low elo player, you don't usually, unless you have a friend who can do this for you, you don't usually have a duo ADC who knows how to play with Sona champions. So i0ki's saying you can sit there, do nothing, and outscale. That's true in a vacuum. But depending on who you get as your ADC player, if you get someone who's going to run it down if you don't fucking babysit them and do everything for them, moreover, what's going to happen is that random ADC you get is going to give the enemy support every opportunity to win the game. And you have to make sure that your ADC isn't doing that, or you have to be there to help when they make mistakes. And they're gonna make a lot of them because Sona's a unique champ, isn't she?
This is possible here. We know he doesn't have his support here. Just take a free hit at him. But
This is a great start.
Back to what I was talking about. This is a do nothing champion and do nothing and win champion. And all it like Rakan and Yasuo literally have to force over and over and over again.
True.
Or else they're gonna get outscaled. I'm gonna be more inherently useful than them. And all we gotta do is sit here and float, boys, and look pretty.
And team fights,
So
yeah.
let me know down in the comments if you guys are a fellow Sona enjoyer. It's kind of like a nice turn your brain off champion. Just play off of vibes. I received
That's
their jungler.
okay. That's not necessarily wrong. Here's the thing, man. Here's the thing that kind of grinds my gears is that's not untrue. Like people, you can play Sona like that, and believe me, it'll work more times than it won't. And if you're just playing ranked games and all you care about is winning, and that is absolutely the case. That's what i0ki does, you know, and that's not a completely invalid thing. That's what a lot of league content is based around. The only reason people would watch a league video is because they, you know, want to use it to become better players, and that's fine. That's not why I play the game. That's not why I watch league content. And when I think about champ design, I'm not thinking about who I can use to get the most wins, what strategy I can use to get the most wins. I'm not thinking about like what's going to get me the best win rate. I'm playing the game for fun. And I'm thinking about how are you supposed to play this champion? What is it that makes this champion fun? That was the entire point of my video over here. I know you can't see the title of it, but you know this is my video, and you know what my video is. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna assume that. So, like, what I'm trying to say is, from a like game design point of view, like what Sona is supposed to be and what's supposed to be fun about her is it's not supposed to be a fucking turn your brain off, do nothing all game champion. That's bullshit. That's fucking stupid. Yeah, that's my point.
Top.
The fact that it is like that has, oh god, there's a million reasons. Like I would have to sit down with a Google document and write them all down, and it would probably take me like a week before I could get everything on paper.
Keep stacking up my passive for free. So 4 runes, guys. We got Summon Airy, Mana Flow Band, Transcendence, Gathering Storm. Do not get Scorch Baited. This is basic. Sona is essentially Gathering Storm, the champion.
True.
So I would be very sad to see you guys get Scorch Baited on this champ of all champs. So we got Conditioning, Revitalize, AP scaling health.
I mean, like, listen. Scorch sucks. Scorch does suck, bro. People say it has early game strength, and it kind of does, and it's kind of cool, but Gathering Storm is the shit, man. It's just the shit. Now listen, honest to God, Scorch is not like completely functionally useless. It'll moderately help you early game, probably, maybe. If you feel like, if you're using Scorch and you feel like this is why I like doing this, I like having this early game, this is helpful to me, then go for it, man. But I tend to agree, Gathering Storm, that's the rune I take 100% of the time. Fuck Scorch.
And they might try to force.
He's taking the do nothing runes. These are the specifically, I don't remember, I talked about this at one point in the video, but when you take Revitalize and what's that shit called? Then when you take the green secondaries, the resolve secondaries, you're sitting on your ass, you're pressing W, and you're doing fuck all for the entire game. So he's got the runes right for what he's trying to do here. He's got Heal Spell. Heal Spell is not necessarily required anymore. I'm going to assume also that he's going to take the... I don't think he's going to take Blood Song as his support item, and if he does, then that's interesting, but I think he's going to take the little fucking the mouse-looking one, whatever that shit's called, the Bubbles one.
If we can get him a little lower, I could go for a Crazy Dive.
Yeah, level 3 Sona, Crazy
Dive. I'm
Dive.
just going to put a second point into my Q.
Huh?
Stronger laning agency.
Interesting. I mean,
All right, there's wind wall.
I'm,
Walk
you wouldn't
up,
see me
hit,
doing
and
that.
I'm gonna be going for like a very, very standard Sona build here, guys. Gonna be probably just going for Echoes of Helia into Moonstone, and then maybe we'll figure out our third item.
Yeah, I might fall asleep. Dawncore, 100% Dawncore, man.
You guys don't know, Sona's passive stacks whenever your auras like affect champions. So,
What? Wait.
or
What?
really, it's when your spells affect champions. So healing a champion, allied champion, healing and
That's-
shielding.
You're a
leads
Celerondo.
to, power core. What's it called?
No. Oh, i0ki, man, what? Watch my video. I explained it. He watched my video. He knows. He should know. That was, it was almost 2 years ago. But i0ki, come on, man. Okay. Let's break this down very quickly. So he said your auras need to affect someone to stack your passive. That's true of your cooldown reduction passive, Celerondo. That gives you a half a point of CDR, up to 120 times. And then it takes cooldown off your ult. When you just casting an ability at all, that's what stacks your power chord. It doesn't have to fucking do anything. And it's actually good. It's important to know that you can stack your power chord without your abilities touching anyone or doing anything at all. You just need to press the button, and ideally you're gonna have mana.
All right, let's get out of here. Let's grab our tier. Oh my God,
What the fuck?
nothing like a brush with death.
No kidding, man. I'm just saying if this is one of my lobbies and that W would hit me.
Because we're all in on the scaling.
Not gonna lie. Tier.
So
What?
that's kinda like
whoa, whoa. You said you. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Let's slow down. Okay, you said that, and you're not wrong. Tier is good. What is he gonna do? He said that he was gonna build echoes into Moonstone. You can't build a tier into that. So either he's going Archangels into Seraph's third item, which is crazy, because you're probably gonna be starving for income at that point in the match. I mean, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe that's smart. I don't know. I've never done that. That's ridiculous. If you ask me, that's ridiculous.
Very aggressive, proactively, and like for first couple of levels is when they do finally find the angle to force on you, they're low enough to kill.
True as fuck, by the way, and that's the only scenario when anyone should be fighting the enemy team with the Sona support is when you've poked them down enough to have an advantage. If you're taking a 2v2 fight with the Sona on your team, and you don't have an advantage already, don't do that. Please don't do that. People do that so much because like we'll get an advantage fight, we'll win it, and then they'll think, oh, we can just win any fight. It's not true. Aye. But true
helps.
though. Khan's mid right now.
Time for your life to get a little more obnoxious.
So one of the things
Right,
I don't necessarily.
by the way.
Sorry, I know I talk over him and probably no one can hear me. I don't necessarily understand the correct thing to do with this new roaming meta, because people roam so much now, more so than they did. And listen, people have been roaming with this frequency in high elo for a long time, and I've just kind of been like, whatever. I'll deal with it when I see it. Here's the thing: I'm starting to see it now, because it's trickled on down to fucking the games where I play on casuals. Right? People are employing their challenger strats. The cat's out of the bag. People know what they're doing, and until Riot fucks everything up again, we're gonna have to deal with this for a long time. So when people roam all around the map and you're playing Sona, and it's like, if I walk up there, I can't do anything. I don't have anything to fucking contribute to this roam. It's like, what are you supposed to do? Am I supposed to just stay bot and bully the enemy ADC? That's what I've been doing, and I think that's what he's about to do. But let's see what he says.
Yasuo, come play the game, please. All right, 3 points into Q. I personally like that. I think the
Q max,
more
not
stereotypical thing to do is just straight up W max, but
it is. You're
I like
right.
being
Yeah,
able to kind of defend myself. And
you don't have to do
early
that
game.
though. Yeah, I like Q max too.
They also buffed QMax recently a little bit.
Oh,
They did. That is true.
Yeah, I think so. Like they definitely buffed Sona in like one of these last couple patches, and I'm pretty sure it was like your Q damage, and I think it's only like when you max
AP
it.
scaling or something. Yeah, there was AP scaling per level or some shit. I don't remember. Something like
Ku's a big
that. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait, hold on, guys. Hold
about
on.
to-
Sorry. I hate to be wasting so
No
much
clue.
time, but we can see names now. Sub to my YouTube is his name. Okay. i0ki, we're smurfing it. Bronze. We're smurfing in bronze. We're smurfing in bronze. Ah, this is the game. Emerald 4 average tier. Okay, that is absolutely the exception. Is it because he was... Who is this top i0ki guy? So let's see. Emerald Plant. Oh, okay. Okay. Ah, okay. This was a normal game. But, so, okay. Not as bad as I thought. It is a normal game, but that's not an excuse. Level 20. I don't know. I don't know what to make of that.
What's going on up top? Our Zeri top is 0-3.
Yep.
It's about how we expected her to perform.
Yep. I agree there.
Rakan goes in. I'm gonna.
His wind wall's back up, isn't it? Unless he just used it.
All right. He's getting pretty low.
Where's enemy jungler at? Do you have any wards down, i0ki?
Keep farming the
You have a ward and try, right?
We're in a good spot, guys.
Or we know where
Always
enemy
in a good spot.
jungle
That's
is.
the nice thing about playing Sona, man. Like, you never feel pressured to do anything. You actually just do nothing and win games on this champ.
Well, you should maybe ward. You should maybe feel pressured to ward for a gank.
Dodge back into it.
What's enemy jungle
Don't know
champ,
where Zen
anyways?
is. I'm gonna get a ward out for him.
There you go.
So,
So,
nice little lead here.
I'm gonna press mute. I'm sorry. He's
Shove out bot or grab the dragon.
yeah, he's just talking right now. So, he's building Ionians, and it's nice to have that luxury. But Sona is so fucking slow, and so honest to God, people build Swifties on her, which are slightly more expensive, and you miss out on cooldown reduction.
Oh, we can totally fight this.
True, and it's very sad. Ionians are what you want to build.
Slow. Nice.
Swiftness
Got Rakan's
boots
flash.
are what you kind of
Oh,
have to build.
beautiful. There we go. Can we get the other? Let's freaking go. The Sona
Nice.
roams, boys.
So
Don't see
yeah,
that one too often.
what kind of true? What happened there is Rakan just kind of fucked up.
Stuck in my team.
Rakan roamed into a bad spot. That's one of the things you can execute on Sona. It was good of him not to
This
walk
guy with
straight
the
back to lane,
exhaust.
instead taking that little path. Generally, when you don't know where
that
the enemy
actually
support
kills, man. I
you
don't
wanna
know
be
where my
exiting
team
out
was
there.
going. Can we collapse on this? We can kill this guy.
Sure.
Who?
He's-
Oh, yeah, you
he's
got a
got flash.
duo. Nice.
Hit him with the slow. Hit him with another slow. Yes,
Good.
sir.
He set that up.
We
Call
actually
Sona
have
a
to do the
do-nothing
dragon.
champ. He
Team
did
was out in
something
place
there.
for it.
That was like him being a good player, by the way.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know what
tried,
the
man.
fuck. Dude, I swear to God, there's
Yeah,
like
just
that's
make
like the
sure that
Sona
you're
effect. You'll get
using
like people
your
just go in on you like
menu
that.
Your green
Oh.
empowered auto attack.
Hold on, what was he
Make
saying?
sure that you're using the menu window, like your green empowered auto attack. It's literally just a built-in exhaust. Like I see
Yep.
so many Sonas
Yep.
just only
Yep.
use the blue
Yep.
power cord
Yep.
when it's like
Yep.
we perma-slowed
Yep.
in there
Yep.
to help our teammates
Yep.
catch up.
Yep,
Or you when you're like already getting engaged on, they're already on top of you. You can just freely exhaust them.
yep.
Really, really OP passive.
It's pretty. I feel like the chords, what they do, are pretty
Window.
self-explanatory.
We're going for the perfect Sona KDA. We're not going to get a single kill.
He's
this
gonna
game.
pick.
Assists only.
He doesn't know the golden ratio. That's okay. Only I know that one. What are you gonna do? Pick the
Definitely wanna
item.
get a
He's
reset
doing
here. There's gonna be
Dreammaker.
something
100%
spooky going
Dreammaker.
on over here, but they're just looking for cheese and they don't realize they're on wards. So
Realm
after we
spike.
get a reset in,
All right, man.
start floating down. He did start the dragon, but it's super late and we're in a good spot to collapse.
Fucking Dreammaker must be turbo useless. No one takes it. I thought he was gonna take it.
Oh yeah, that's our
But
dragon.
it
I'm on my
sucks.
way.
I mean, I don't know how good it is in
There's a
any given
Malphite
patch,
ult.
but generally, I
Hit
don't
with
see
the
anyone take it.
exhaust. All right.
I'm coming.
It's hard to have
With the
impact here with no
exhaust.
ults.
Oh,
Not taking a lot of damage from the Xin Zhao is a blessing. Sorry guys, my headset turned off. I know this is gonna be the most unwatchable video ever. I'm gonna have to cut this down, aren't I? God damn it. Get that. Yeah, there you go. What you doing with that tier, i0ki?
on my way. I'm gonna hit her with the slow because we're gonna slow chase this. I don't know how Rakan didn't get stunned there, but it hit it with another slow. We're just
Nice.
permanently slowing these guys so our team can catch them.
Yeah, and what's your guy doing over there? Your Teemo's just fucking dicking around. You can just probably go ahead and report this. Whoa, look at that impact! Oh, she had barrier.
Kept her alive. Speed up.
Actually,
Yeah,
barrier
now they're
kept
all
her
dead.
alive, i0ki.
Now they're all dead, baby.
That's a big,
There's
that's
nothing here.
big W impact there, though. Helia's is
that's
kind
a
of a
filter.
spike, power spike.
Yeah, I hate to see that one, boys.
You carried that, bro. That was you. That was all
I
you,
mean,
by
I'm
the
sure
way.
the enemy team feels it by now, but like they're already outscaled.
Not for sure.
It's only gonna get worse for them. I'm only gonna sona harder.
I wouldn't say he's been doing nothing though. Like he's been setting shit up.
All right, let's get
It's
some
probably easy for
vision.
him. He knows what he's
Take
doing.
another reset. Hello,
Just
Rakan.
as a support in general.
I'm 3 levels up on Rakan. This guy, I don't know what this guy is doing, man.
Dude, I don't know what the
It's
fuck he's
cooking a
doing
little
either.
too hard.
Lost.
This Rakan's hella lost, bro.
Thought about stopping my back to help him. I guess he did need the help. Wow.
Well, you know
Yeah,
what they
probably
say,
should've
broken clocks right twice a day. I don't know
We're
what the
kind
fuck I
of
just saw.
overextend- Help me.
Yeah, you're good.
I can kill this guy.
You're joking. You aren't killing shit.
it's
Now
a
you
go.
can. Well, I would
kill him
stay
with my
clear of that
Teemo.
Yasuo. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Okay, nice.
Wait, that's
You got Teemo blind working
so
for you.
tragic.
Zinzao just killed
movement,
himself. That
boys.
was nuts.
The Rakan's behind him. It's the Rakan knock up.
Damn, bro. His
I am
W's are
zooming.
juicy. It's awesome.
Guys, like the video for the sona footwork. Come on.
No,
It's not every day you
I'm,
get to see a sona move like that.
it's quite literally every day I get to see a Sona move like that. i0ki, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, I'm still gonna die. That's so sad. Oh my god, I almost lived again.
I will avenge you
Avenge me, bro.
with that one guy. This guy has ghost, so you know.
It's good def.
No, no, no. You got him. You got him.
Oh, I guess I do.
He
As
wants
Baus
to
would
be
say.
a ghost.
What are we doing with that tier? Are
Oh,
we just
that
keeping
Lulu
the
has
tier
bulk.
for fun? Are you gonna build the latest Seraph's Embrace in League of Legends history or something? I don't know, man. I don't know. So I see this sometimes. Like I see people buy tier hella early and then like I'm like, what the fuck are you gonna do with it? Is it okay? I genuinely don't know. I'm asking this as a question. Is it okay to just have a tier in your inventory like this? Can you do that? Because if so, that's a travesty in my opinion. You're sacrificing a control ward right now, by the way. Shed a tear. He's about to say third item. You better please say Seraphs. If you say something like, if you say, okay, no, first thing I want to hear is Seraphs. Second thing I want to hear is Dawn Core. The other two things that I might hear that I really hope I don't hear is Ardent and Staff of Flowing Water. So I really hope you can say one of the first two.
I guess I'll just go into Archangels.
Okay,
Seems
good.
wasteful not to since we got the tier.
Okay, that was the first thing I wanted to hear. I might have said Seraphs, but Archangel Seraphs. It's
Now for the
third
dragon,
item,
looks
Seraphs.
Finding the pick.
I don't know, man.
Oh, I'm almost there. Nice, 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 nice.
I don't know nothing about that. Don't ask me about that because I don't know. Oh, this is ridiculous.
Got him with the slow.
If they weren't so far ahead, I would. You
Both
probably wouldn't be
stun. I
out,
don't
but
think Rakan is W now.
you can kind of just fuck them at this
Alright,
point.
we're running him down.
This game's over pretty much. Helia Moonstone. We've been dealing with that for a
Double our
long time.
healing.
Ancient build right here.
Good luck killing us now. Thought
This
they
is
would
a-
never win a fight.
This is a 2-week-old video, by the way. You'll notice.
What's he gonna do? Ult me?
Yeah, probably.
What's he gonna do? Shoot me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the best
dodging, I'm
use
dodging.
of Sona ult, but you know, it's like you have to do shit like
Oh
that
my
so that
God.
people don't ping your R after they die and pretend like you're trolling when they got themselves killed.
This is the fun part of the game for Sona, guys.
True.
Literally just get this glide
Laning
around the
phase
map.
is over and you can just do whatever the fuck.
I mean, you're pretty much invincible. Like
You
I said,
just
unless
cause
they
problems for
like,
people.
triple
You're
ult
not
you, one-shot
invincible.
you.
You're not invincible. If you're playing, you have to play very careful. Like You're not invincible, man. Invincible would be like you can actually just go wherever the fuck. It
Heal
doesn't
and
matter.
sustain up any damage they
I know what he
send.
means.
Get one more. Come on, it's worth it. It's worth it. Kill.
Stop it, bro. You're supposed to be a good influence.
I am. I'm getting you kills.
Well, he died anyways.
I just want to point out that like he's playing the correct Sona
He's
build,
like an evil Jiminy Cricket
and
whispering
he
in my
can't
ear.
even out utility a machine gun Lulu.
Later.
Nice. Oh, there's a Yasuo behind you.
This machine
Yeah.
gun Lulu has more
Oh, there's
utility
Ari.
impact than he does
How do I get out
in
of
every
this
way
one?
except healing
I think you just kill her.
and shielding.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh? What
I can't
happened?
see her,
She
man.
dead? Nah.
That's so sad.
He's Swain, he'll be fine.
Nice.
Dude, it's
Got another
16 to
dragon coming up in
40.
40.
Oh my god. There's like no point in even watching this anymore, I'm not gonna lie.
Alright, let's take a look at the damage charts. We'll take a look at the healing and shielding, and then we'll send you guys on your way. Thank you
Yeah,
guys
let's
so much
look.
for watching the whole video.
You're welcome,
Hope you
i0ki. You
enjoyed
know
it.
it's my
Look at the damage,
pleasure.
man. Like
buddy.
when you're playing as active as we were, like you end up doing a lot of damage
hell
too.
yeah.
Like our Teemo did 22,000.
Yes, he said he did nothing. He was playing very active. Like, I'm gonna say he probably does more than like 99% of Sona players. But I mean, this is the guy. He knows what he's doing. So here's one thing I noticed. Is when he bought Echoes of Helia, his W's they looked big. His W impact, the amount of healing he was doing was a lot of fucking healing, man. And I'm gonna say, because I've had a lot of games where I've built Helia first item, and I don't remember it having that amount of impact. I'm gonna say, I think it's his secondaries. I think his secondary runes were making up a margin there that was looked quite significant to me. But yeah, he you know, the way he's framing this is like, play super like passive early game and like, but that's actually not what he was doing. He was playing for a Sona. He was playing pretty aggressive, and he was able to do that because he's got Yasuo, ADC, and a Rakan who just was not even on the fucking planet. Look, this guy's damage, by the way. That guy was literally like basically disconnected from the game. So what he's saying about playing passive is correct. Like, you should be playing passive. You have to play passive. That's not what he was doing, and that's a matter of circumstance. He was in a situation where he didn't have to do that, and so he was able to get this proactive advantage, and that's what lets you fucking go off like this. So it would have been nice to contextualize that. I mean, maybe he didn't say that because I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, and I don't know. Or I don't know, like, if that was true, I don't know why he wouldn't say that, but that's my view on what I just witnessed here. So thanks for the video, i0ki. And I don't, who fucking cares at this point? What I say, no one's watching this. I don't care. It doesn't matter.